When chess players think about aggressive openings, they immediately think about gambits. The Stafford Gambit, the Smoothmore Gambit, the King's Gambit. Everything is a gambit. But a lot of aggressive players don't want to play gambits. So this video today, we're going to be talking about the 5 aggressive openings to play that is not a gambit. So let's get started. So the first opening we're going to talk about is a Grand Prix Attack that actually I used to play. Also, even really world championship players like Rosen Parmarov has a hard time playing against this aggressive, simple opening as black. So let's see this opening and effects. So e4, c5, comes up for Sicilian, knight c3, after knight c6, f4, the main primary move. Simple setup for white is going to be doing knight f3, bishop b5, g3, castling king side, to queen e1, queen h4, attacking the king side, and maybe doing f5 in the time-lapse fashion. And this game is simple to play, very aggressive for white, a lot faster than the King's Gambit, and this is going to be a really aggressive opening that even World Championship caliber players will be just sweating the bullets because this is so aggressive, so fast. Aggressive opening number 2 is Jaba London. So after d4, d5, knight c3, knight f6, bishop f4. So basically the characteristics of the London are really easy to play, but an added bonus that aggressively placed pieces and aggressive plans to castle queen side, attacking the enemy king if they castle king side over there. Basically, the plans are going to be simple. If black doesn't know what he's doing, knight b5 is going to be the face, and c7 is going to be a problem. So, like for example, c5, knight b5 is really going to be a chore for him. So, at this one, maybe something like e3 or c3. And white is definitely just crank on black's doorsteps, and everything's going to be really bad for him. So if you don't do that, so let's say the solid way, just do bishop b7. You can do queen d2. We can castle queen side. We can go after like some point f3, g4, h4. If he castles king side, he'll be regretting that decision for the rest of the game. So aggressive opening number 3 is a Powsky Attack. So after d4. Let's say knight f6, and now bishop g5. I played against this opening as black, this opening, and I have been miniaturized. Basically means that I lost the game really quickly. This opening is so aggressive, so powerful, and it's really easy to go wrong for black. And this really is like a 1-2 punch is really deadly. So if it goes something like e6, it's a really standard move, it seems like, but the e4 comes in, e5 threatens, and this game is really in white's favor. So the aggressiveness nature of this Powsky opening, it gives open up aggressive lines all the way around, and black has to be very careful to be solid, and all the fun will be in white's court. The aggressive opening number 4 is simply the bird's opening, f4. This opening line is super aggressive. I've played against it a lot of times. It's really going for the kill early on, the first move. And basically the structure is centered on the control of the e5 square, the e4 square, the Dutch square is in the center, and everything is going to be aggressive in the game for sure. So after d5, the most popular lines, knight f3, g6, g3 particular. So don't do c4 or something that's slow, but g3, bishop b2 startups are really aggressive. So after knight f6, castles, and d3, and white has a really good, easy setup to try to attack the center. Eventually, they're going to be e4 pushes, maybe rook e1 or queen e1, but everywhere is going to be aggressively attacking the black sector. More so than the King's Indian attack. So the King's Indian attack is like a build up, and then attack a little later. But in move 1, he's already attacking basically the center with the pawns, and everything is pointing out to the king side attack already in move 1, and if you're an aggressive player, you're going to be having a lot of fun with the bird's opening for sure. The last one is aggressive opening list is going to the 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 attack. That happens after e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop g4. Looks like normal, but after knight f6, white opens up a true can after knight g5. And now black has to be super precise not to lose the game immediately. So they have to go pretty much d5, taking d5, and black pretty much is obliged to go knight f5. After this, bishop b5 check, c6 is pretty much a normal move, and takes c6, takes c6 with a pawn, bishop e2, a6 happens sometimes, but knight f3, e4, knight e5, again, just forward seeking, And after something like bishop b6, attack knight, now d4. And everything is leashed from white's perspective, and now the knight and a5 is awkward, this isolated pawn c6, and everything is going to aggressively attacking black right now in the gate. And this is a really good aggressive opening for white to play and just try to throw off the balance of the black player. You can have this fun without giving a pawn at all, but these are for you to choose and also to explore quick wins, having a aggressive attack and really easy games, and also overall have a lot of fun playing chess. Hey, check this video out to make sure that you get more important information to bring your chess to the next level.